Breaking news from overseas, where an historic deal to curb Iran's nuclear program has been reached.
Yeah, in fact, the president spoke about this live just moments ago. The landmark agreement freezes Iran's nuclear program for at least a decade. Well, about an hour ago, the president spoke on this deal, saying, quote, every pathway to a nuclear weapon is cut off. In exchange, economic sanctions are lifted in that country. We'll have much more from the president and more details on that deal a little later in this newscast. All right, we're also following some breaking news now out of Robertson County this morning. We're told a man was shot and robbed on his own Springfield front porch. This video from Smoky Bar News shows all of the personnel on scene. Police say two men approached the victim outside of his home on Laramie Drive around 11 last night, forced him inside, stole cash and his phone, shot him in the hip and then left. That victim is expected to be all right. Anyone with information should give police in Springfield a call.
And a woman was stabbed multiple times overnight, and now police are searching for the knife-wielding attacker. Let's get straight to Cuthbert Langley, who's following the latest story on this story for us from Vanderbilt. So who are police looking for, Cuthbert?
Good morning, Amy. What we know right now is that Metro Police know who they're looking for. It's the ex-girlfriend of the victim's boyfriend, as complicated as that is, but officers are not releasing the suspect's identity or even a description at this point. But we do know the victim is here at Vanderbilt Medical Center in critical but stable condition. Here are the details of this fairly bizarre story. What police tell me is that a woman went to her ex-boyfriend's home on the 100 block of Charles E. Davis Boulevard last night around 9:15. While she was there, that woman got into a fight with her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. That argument escalated to the point where the woman pulled out a knife and stabbed the new girlfriend multiple times before running away, leaving the scene. And police, as I said, have not seen her since. The victim was rushed here to Vanderbilt Medical Center, but again, she will be okay, which is good news this morning. Police say it appears that her injuries are non-life-threatening. But again, they don't know where this woman, the suspect, is at this point. Again, they know her name and they know her description, so obviously they have very good leads about that. But in terms of just where she went, well, that still remains to be the big question this morning. And they are relying on you at home. If you know anything, give Crime Stoppers a call at 615-74-CRIME. We're live here at Vanderbilt Medical Center this morning. I'm Cuthbert Langley, News Channel 5 HD.
Cuthbert, thank you. And police are searching for a teenager connected to a deadly shooting at an East Nashville apartment complex. Raphael McKinney is wanted for criminal homicide. Investigators say the 17-year-old opened fire during a heated argument at the James Casey homes back on July 3rd. Pamela Sowell was hit and killed. If you see McKinney, call Crime Stoppers, 615-74-CRIME.
3 holdups in one day by one guy. Madison detectives tell us the latest robbery happened at the Dollar Tree on Dickerson Pike. Yesterday afternoon, the gunman robbed the cashier, then sped off in a black Dodge Neon with temporary tags, they believe. Investigators think he's the same guy that robbed a couple of businesses in East Nashville a little earlier. Call police if you know who he may be.
Also new this morning, flames forced a family to flee their home in Christian County. Happened last night at Old Madisonville Road and Clara Street in Crofton. The Kentucky New Era snapped this photo at the scene. We're told several people made it out safely, but the mobile home was destroyed. No word yet on what sparked that fire.
One of the 3 finalists, Amy, to be the next director of the Metro Nashville Public School System answered questions from the community last night. A public forum was held at McGavock High School for residents to meet Dr. Angela Huff. She's currently the chief of staff of Cobb County Schools in Georgia. However, she grew up in Nashville. She went to Metro schools here in Nashville, and she says teamwork and communication are the keys to a successful district.
We can't achieve the success if we're not all working together. And I think that, if I'm chosen for this position, the more that we can do together as one big family, the more success that we'll see as a school district.
Those community forums continue tonight with a well-known name, Dr. Mike Looney, the director of the schools in Williamson County. It will be his turn from 6 until 7:30 at Pearl Cone.
Stormy weather can make roads dangerous. However, drivers say there's this new stretch of I-40 that's always treacherous when it rains. Mount Juliet leaders have asked TDOT to fix a section of the interstate near the Mount Juliet Road exit. The area was just widened last year, and since then, dozens of crashes have happened and cars have hydroplaned near the HOV lane.
We're looking at the plans to make sure that everything is functioning as it should be functioning and what we have designed for.
It appears that almost every single time there's a downpour, we're getting at least one crash.
Yesterday, TDOT performed a laser study to determine what's causing the ponding. They hope to have answers within a month.